Hey, this is Brian. You want to know how to lose weight and get fit? Start with where you are. Um, I began about 5 years ago, just kind of being sick and tired of being sick and tired where I was. I was approaching 40. I hadn't done any weight training in probably 15 years. I couldn't run from the couch to the refrigerator without being winded, and I've been that way my whole life. I've never been a cardio guy, right? And I just got fed up. I was 40, 50 pounds overweight. I just said, I've had enough of this. And I decided I wanted to go for a body transformation. I wanted to lose weight. I wanted to get fit. And so let me tell you what I did. I, first of all, decided that I needed to start exercising. And that wasn't necessarily just for the losing of weight part, but that's also just for general health, man. I mean, life's too short, right? You got to get into cardiovascular fitness. You got to start taking care of your heart, especially as you begin to become older. I've got friends of mine that have had heart attacks in their 40s. That scares me to death. I don't want to have a heart attack in my 40s. So you got to get some cardio in there. So here's what I did. I began with an exercise routine. I started doing cardiovascular exercise. I started working by going on short jogs, short runs. I call them runs, but they're jogs. I'm not Chariots of Fire out there or anything. Started doing that, mile and a half, building up. I got to where I could do 6-8 miles at a time, and then I scaled it back for a little while because the knees and the ankles and stuff were starting to bother me. But I started doing that, and I got back into the weight training. That's probably made the biggest difference in my life right now is the weight training piece, because when you begin to put muscle back on your body, you begin to feel better, you begin to burn more calories at rest, great things start to happen for your health. So if you've never been into weight training, if you don't know anything about it, you can watch videos online, you can grab a couple of books, you can watch Pumping Iron with Arnold Schwarzenegger, go hire a trainer for 2 weeks, spend a couple $100 and learn what you're doing, and then just start getting in there. You'd be amazed how much better you'll feel when you just put a little bit of muscle on your body. And then I went to work on my diet. One of the things that I figured out was that losing weight and getting in shape has way more to do with what you eat than how you move. I started fundamentally transforming how I looked, right? My body shape started changing. I was putting on muscle here, the weight was moving from places you don't want it to places you do want it. But I couldn't really change my body weight. I was 225 pounds and stuck there. And I was changing the way that my body looked, but I couldn't get lean like I really wanted to until I really got down and changed my diet. So I'm going to tell you, unless you're willing to go to work on your diet, you might be able to fundamentally change your body composition, but you're probably not going to change your weight. It's going to be 80% diet. And that sucks because I like to eat, man. I don't like that reality, but that is the reality, unfortunately. So if you really want to lose weight, you want to get in shape, here's what you need to do. Start an exercise routine. Read a couple of books on exercise. Read a couple of books on cardiovascular exercise. Change your diet. Read a couple of books on nutrition, not dieting. Nutrition, okay? There's a huge difference. You don't want to get caught up in the whole diet fad nonsense crap. Start eating healthily. Start taking care of your body like a temple instead of a trash can, and you'll lose weight. You'll start to feel better. You'll get in better shape. I turned my whole life around in just a few years in terms of my health and wellness. I did it in my finances too. If you want to know more about that, I put a link below the video. It'll take you to workingwithbrian.com. I'll show you the blueprint I used around the same time that I was transforming my life physically. I transformed my whole life financially because I was committed to both of those goals. You can't be interested. You've got to be committed. If you're interested, you'll lose interest. Get committed, lose the weight, get in shape.